guys, your boy B-Minus and welcome back to the Pokemon Career Mode. Yes, the Pokemon Career Mode. We try to be the very best, like no one ever was. A little bit off. And guys, thank you so much for your continued support on this series. Every single one of these episodes has eclipsed over 1,000 views and over 100 likes, and I cannot say thank you enough. In the last episode, I said thank you for you guys being able to actually put up with a weirdo like me, and that it's amazing to know that there are weirdos like you out there, and it seemed to resonate. A lot of you guys like, yeah, I'm weird like you. But yeah, we're all like weirdos, I guess. So I was like, hey, let's be weird. I mean, that was pretty much it. It just clicks, even though I can't click my fingers right now. You guys are weird, I'm weird. Let's be weird. That's it. You guys are the be weirdos, and let's get that chat going. Like, let's be weird. Let's be weird. Let's be weird. Yeah, you want to be weird? But enough of that fluff, guys, because I got an amazing episode for you today. Oh my goodness. We're in it. We are in it, guys. We are in the transfer window. You guys voted, and we're going to be revealing the top 6 you guys voted for right now. I asked you guys to vote, and with over 2,200 total votes cast, you guys absolutely smashed it out of my brains, guys. Did I get the player depth that I wanted? Oh my goodness. And I'm going to be starting out from 1 and then counting it down to the 6th place, because I think you guys already know. In number 1, guys, no surprise here, with 385 votes, 17% of the total votes, was of course the big bad lone wolf of Belgium, Kevin De Bruyne. Oh my goodness, he is going to be something special on this team, and he instantly slots in that cam position. In 2nd place, and a little bit of a surprise here, with 270 votes, is the Manchester United left back, Luke Shaw. Boy, he is one of the best young left backs in the game. And in 3rd place, with a total of 263 votes, just 7 votes behind Luke Shaw, is another left back, and that is Jethro Williams, guys. And you're thinking, okay, we got 3 amazing left backs. Well, here's the thing, Jethro Williams can play the right back position as well, and he will slot instantly into the starting lineup in that right back position. And while Jethro Williams actually is left-footed, he has a 4-star weak foot, which means he will slot into that right back position no problemo. In at number 4 is a bit of a luxury pick, and a guy that I personally didn't really want on the team, because I feel like Andoa is doing pretty well, but you guys seem to disagree. With 258 votes, you guys voted in Tim Krul, keeping it cool. The Netherlands goalkeeper from Newcastle is going to be joining the team, and he's going to be battling it out because Andoa's been doing really well for me. So Tim Krul is going to have to earn his spot. In at number 5, and a little bit of a surprise here, with only 218 votes, is the uber talented Cam from PSV, Adam Meyer, guys. I thought he would garner a lot more votes, but I guess maybe name recognition didn't really get him too high, but he is quite talented with very high potential. And we have a lot of great cams on this team, so maybe you guys thought that he was surplus, but I can't turn down such a talented player on this roster, so we're going to go ahead and be bringing in Adam Meyer. Now for 6th, this one had me sweating, guys, because as you can see from the players that we have already brought in, there's no striker, and that's the position that we need. That's the position that we are hurting at the most right now. So this is it. And guys, the votes between 6th and 7th place were under 20 votes, with 193. Clinton and Jai is coming onto the team. Thank you, Lord. We are bringing in a striker because we desperately needed him. And right below him, with only 175 votes, is Guido Fofana. We actually missed out on a lot of great talent, guys. Fofana would have been great in that defensive midfield position, as well as Vernon Anita, but unfortunately we will not be bringing them into this transfer window. We will be leaving them on the shortlist, so you will be able to vote for them again, so have no fear. If you did really want Anita or Fofana on this team, they will be eligible in the next series of voting. So yeah, guys, that is the 6 Pokemon that you guys voted for, and hopefully you guys are okay with bringing in those 6 into the squad, the Squirtle Squad. But I thought to myself, like, we still have the entire January window to go, and we're going to be playing games in the window. How do I determine which players that I'm going to be bringing in? How do I capture Pokemon in the window? And it got me thinking, hey man, let's mix it up, let's change it up, let's make this more Pokefied. And I thought a little bit about it, and I came up with the idea. From now on, anytime we're in a transfer window, it will now be known as the Safari Zone. You guys might remember the Safari Zone. It was that place in Pokemon where you couldn't use your Pokemon. You could throw a rock or bait, and then basically you could catch some of the rarest Pokemon in the game, but it was extremely difficult and very inconsistent. The way that I'm going to equate this, guys, is when we're in the Safari Zone, when we're in a transfer window, pretty much every single game, win, draw, loss, doesn't matter anymore. Does not matter. All that matters is the amount of goals that we score. For every single goal that we score, we get a pull. And once we do those pulls, I can either decide to use rock or bait. Now, if I use bait, essentially what it is out of all those pulls, I get to choose one of them that I can permanently keep and capture, but I cannot transfer them into this window. I can only transfer them in the next window. But if I choose rock, that means every single one of those pulls, I have to flip a coin. Now, if I hit on those, I can actually transfer in every single one that I hit on, but if I lose on them, then they are fleeing away and I do not add them to the shortlist and they're gone forever. So obviously the rock is a lot more risky, but it has the potential to bring in a lot of new players very quickly into the squad. So that's pretty much, do I play it safe with this tasty bait? That bread is not good anymore. Oh god. Or do I risk it and go for glory by choosing rock? But enough of those rules, guys. Let's go ahead and get into this match up against Swansea. Let's go. Alright, so hopefully you guys enjoyed the new rules. We're in the Safari Zone, ladies and gents. And now here you go. These were the 6 that you guys voted for, and these are the 6 that I'll be bringing in. And a whole bunch of you guys are like, even though we have a whole bunch of funds with Barcelona, we still probably don't have enough money to bring all these players in without using the glitch. And yes, I will be using the free player glitch, guys. So thank you for all you guys sending me recommendations, sending me videos. We are going to be going ahead and using that, and we're going to be bringing in all these amazing players. As we get into this match up against Swansea City, we did tie 0-0 up against Swansea City earlier in the season. So let's see if we can go ahead and get a breakthrough in this one right here as we sit in 7th place, precariously out of the 6th place slot. I at least want to make Europa for next year, maybe even push for that, push for that Champions League spot. We will see. Hopefully these reinforcements coming in during the Safari Zone transfer window will go ahead and help us do that. But look at this, John Ruddy on the team, and there we go, guys. Some good players. Maybe get a Sigurdsson, maybe get a John Joe Shelby. Me personally, always a fan of good old John Joe. But there we go, Banyak into it, crossing it in, and S'mores finds nothing right there, but it would fall to Harry Kane, who takes a little bit of a chip shot, and there is Ruddy able to punch out that cheeky chip right there. But then it'll be Harry Kane again from distance, gets past the keeper, but puts it far wide. And as you can see, another defensive game up against Swansea in this match, guys. Nothing happening in the first half, but a couple of half chances right there. But it does fall to Harry Kane, who gives it over to Kamara, and he has a look at Kamara, a 64 rated player. He was only in there because of freaking injuries to freaking G Suarez and Sergi Samper getting in because of a stamina issue, and left-footed. I don't even think he's left-footed. What an absolute fire blast from distance. Oh my goodness, a guy that has been on our bench the whole entire season. We might have found ourselves a hidden gem, and look at that, floating away from the keeper. The keeper, John Ruddy, no chance. A perfect shot from distance. What a shot from Kamara. But now Swansea was on the attack. Could they get something going right here? And we are going to go ahead and sub out Lilovic, Sandro, and we are going to go ahead and protect them, boys. We cannot afford any more strains or sprained ankles. And Harry Kane is in! But John Ruddy, ever vigilant on that one, able to parry it away. And then it would be Swansea on the attack. And what was that? Maybe the defender got a piece to it. And then Harry Kane is free. Can he get something right here? He sees Adama over the top. He cuts inside with the fake shot. Does he go for the shot? No, he lays it off. But unfortunately, we cannot sort out our feet for the shot. But then in the 93rd minute, Harry Kane just says, I'll have a go. And not too far off. But that would be enough, boys. That would be enough. Alright, what a long shot from Kamara. A 64 rated midfielder. Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? Oh, but unfortunately, we only did get one goal, which means now I must decide, do I choose bait, which will essentially allow me to transfer this player, but only in the next transfer window, or do I risk it all and go rock? Rock. Come on, guys, you knew I was going to go ahead and go a little bit risky. We got to choose Dwayne The Rock Johnson. So there we go, guys. We get to pull one of these players out of here, and that's everyone, guys, including the starting roster. And whichever person that I pull, I have to flip a coin 50-50 and see if I can bring him in this transfer window. Let's go ahead and grab you. Let's go ahead, get in the hat pipe. Let's go right here. Boom, boom, boom. You are Jordi Armat.
Jordi Amat, the Spanish defender Pokemon. Possessing high potential and good pace and defending stats, he is an excellent addition to any back line.
Alright. 74 rated with 80 potential, Spanish center back. That is exactly what we need, guys. That is exactly what we need. But you guys know the rules, guys. We need to go ahead and hit this right here. If we do, then we get to bring him in. And if not, we have lost him to the Safari Zone. Hit it! Yeah! That is exactly what we need. Finally, coin. It's been a while. It's been a while since the coin has come through for us. But we get Jordi Amat, the Spanish defender, and that is what we desperately needed to strengthen our center backs in the back. And this is exactly what we need. Let's go ahead and add him to the short list. Let's get back in. Thank you, Rock. Thank you. Oh yes. Delicious Dwayne Johnson. You are a magnificent man. And there we go. We add the Spanish Pokemon, the Spanish defensive Pokemon, into our I was about to say brothel, but that makes no sense. Why would I say brothel? Too much Game of Thrones. Too much Game of Thrones, guys. But enough of Game of Thrones. This is a Pokemon Career Mode as we go up against West Bromwich Albion. And look at that, Ben Forster and Jakob Sessignon. A couple of good guys that we can play. Die. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like Cyberbear Hino was on that team, but now we are into it, and they would be the first ones on the attack, getting it over the top, but we are actually there, able to sniff out the danger right there, and then Edgar I onto the ball, cuts inside, gives it out to Zirkovic. What does he do? He plays it to Harry Kane, but it gets past Harry Kane, and then Halilovic is there! I thought I had overran it, and I was like, okay, that is done, but Halilovic, maybe that was an intended pass. I'll be honest, guys, this was just out of nowhere. Was that pass meant for Halilovic? It almost looked like it, and Harry Kane overruns it, or dummies it. Apparently, we're playing FIFA 16. The no-touch pass looking dummy works out for us as Halilovic, our beautiful Butterfree, finds the back of the net, and we are up 1 early up against West Brom. But then look at this beautiful over-the-top ball. That is a Hollywood ball if I have ever seen one. But what was that pass to? And then all of a sudden we are on the break now. Harry Kane up on the ball, but he doesn't see anybody. So I do the patient thing. I slow it up, and then I'm pretty much still no one. So I play to Zirkovic. But then unfortunately the defender goes ahead and bites and frees up Harry Kane, and the Charizard strikes. Easy 1-2 play. The defender, what were you doing, young man? And that is a critical hit. Went for the intercept on the pass, but he will get nothing, and he will like it as Harry Kane with the flamethrower into the back of net. And we take a commanding 2-goal lead into the halftime up against West Brom. But could they get something back here? No, it would be us on the attack, and Zirkovic is free. What does he do? He goes with the cheeky chips. But Ben Forster, the old Manchester United protege, is ever vigilant stopping those cheeky chips. But then we go ahead and free it up to Halilovic, who puts it and buries it. Ooh, look at young Halilovic using his sleep powder, lulling the defense into sleep. And look at that striking when they are most vulnerable. Just cutting through the defense. He waits patiently for that defender to overrun, and then slams it into the side netting. Woo! Halilovic on a hat trick. Could we get ourselves our first great ball in this episode? Could we possibly do it? In the dead of halftime, it goes to Halilovic, who dribbles around 1, dribbles around 2. He is free, and what a terrible shot! He did all the hard work. He did all the hard stuff. Amazing. And then all he had to do was just bury it, and what an absolute scuff of a miss. But we do get a win. Alright guys, so we get 3 goals up against West Brom Albion, which means I get to get 3 pulls. But what do I go? Do I go Rock and risk getting 3 players in but losing 3 players in this transfer window? Or do I play it safe by going bait. As you can see, I got new bait. I thought I'd try to get better looking bait, so I went to McDonald's and got a double cheeseburger, and it looks like this. Look at how shitty. Come on, McDonald's. Come on. And it's not like I went to a shitty McDonald's. I went to like one of the nicest McDonald's in Hollywood. And this is how it turned out. If I go bait, I think it's a little bit more sensible because West Bromwich Albion, not all the best, you know, not all the highest rated potential players. I think they only have one player overrated with an 80 potential or higher on that side of Berahino. And if I go bait, I think it's just sensible. Maybe I'll pull, at least out of the three, one good player and we can just save him to the other one. So that's pretty much why I should go bait, which is why I'm going to go ahead and go rock. because the counterpoint to that is, if I get a player, any player besides Sada Berahino here, isn't going to ever make top 6. So I have to go rock right here in order to get a West Bromwich Albion into this team. So we're going to go ahead and pull it from the tall grass right here. Let's go ahead and dig deep right in here. Let's go ahead and pull that one. One is already peeking out right there. You see this guy, he wants to be in this team. You remember this one, he's going right here. That is the pick of destiny right there. That is a Sada Berahino. Let's go a little bit deeper on this one. And yeah, let's go ahead and reveal you over here in the hat height right here. Let's see, who do we get? Remember, it's not going to be the highest rated players, guys. It is going to be Rose, 66 potential.
Jack Rose. Meh.
Alright, so 58 rated goalkeeper Rose. We're going to go ahead and pull, and let's see if he stays in that safari ball right here. Please miss. Alright, so we get Rose, or we get to transfer him in. I don't even know if I'll actually transfer him in. We can get another goalkeeper. 66 isn't too bad. Oh wait, let's save this one. This one's the hype, super hype one. Let's go ahead. Let's get a little bit of nip luck on this one. Get a little bit of the nips. Just a touch of the nips. Let's go ahead. Let's see, it's gonna be this guy! You are! Ooh, McManaman!
Callum McManaman. The pretty decent Pokemon. 4-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves. Has deceptively good pace and decent finishing and short passing. A good addition to any front line.
Alright, very respectable 77 overall potential, and he can play the striker position, so I am all for this, guys. We need it right here. Let's go ahead and stay blue. Stay blue. I don't know why I'm so excited to get a 72 rated player, but that is 2 blues in a row. 2 blues in a row, and this is the last one, and you gotta get that nip luck. Let's get that nip in the shot right there. Get the nip luck action right here. You guys ready for Sada Berahino? You guys ready for this? You guys are ready for amazingness? You guys get... Oh! X-Man United man, Darren Fletcher.
Darren Fletcher, the irritable bowel syndrome Pokemon. To his credit, he has done a lot to get back onto the pitch healthy. While he does not possess the greatest pace, he is a force in the defensive midfield.
Alright. So maybe not the most hype people, but not bad, not bad. Let's go ahead and see if we get to keep Darren Fletcher right here. Can we go? 3 for 3, guys. Boom, 3. Oh! I got a little cocky. So we do not get Darren Fletcher, unfortunately, but we do get McManaman and Rose. So yeah, not a terrible pull, And with that, guys, I'd like to conclude this episode of the Pokemon Career Mode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, I'd most humbly request that you go ahead and hit that like button. And yeah, guys, let's get it to 151 in honor of 151 Pokemon. And you know the deal, guys. If you're the 152nd like, unlike it. And guys, get hype. In the next episode, you get to see the debut of all the beautiful Pokemon that you guys voted for, that we are gonna bring in. Oh my goodness, the debut of Kevin De Bruyne. And the Safari Zone action will continue as we go up against the likes of Manchester United. And then who's that Pokemon? It was Team of the Season Polish guy. Yes, another Polish guy that I cannot pronounce, but you guys got it right. You guys probably spelled him wrong. But these are the top 3 to get it, guys. Hajda, Mohamed Etini, and Elmish 16. You guys were the first 3 to get it, so go ahead and enjoy. Well done, well done. So yeah, that is it for me, being honest. Hopefully you guys are having an amazing day. Remember to stay humble, and until next time, I only have one question left for you guys.
Who's that Pokemon?
You know, it looks disgusting, but it tastes really good. It's not bad.
I'm loving it.